Pickup process. Ooh. Oh, let's see here. Saying that. We got measurements for that. Yay. And then it's gonna be completed. Heck yeah. 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 I should round that at some point. Make it look all fancy. Round this. Should have went with just a hard piece of oak and just tapped it here, and then just made a little U. Yeah. Get my awesome tongs out. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Can't believe how good that worked. But we're gonna raise them up though. This this darn thing would be only able to flip some hot dogs if that. Yeah, yeah. I think that'd just be too close to the flame if you ever had a flame. So we're gonna make them longer, kind of like those ones. They're a little longer. Yeah, yeah. Other than that, I mean, they turned out actually pretty darn neat. It took a while to get the process of having the handles on these compared to the tops of them because my first set, when you closed them, your hands would pinch inside them. So we had to adjust the bottoms of them. Other than that, I mean, heck yeah. How's everybody doing today? I was picking up a little bit, cleaning out, get some more herb strippers done. We got 4 done so far. I got another belt for my sander, so we're gonna be jumping on that 6 drawer twist box here eventually. Probably gonna be starting that tomorrow. If you guys new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Uh, Tons more to come. But yeah, we're gonna get a little birdhouse out of this. We're gonna sand it down once it's all flush. Flush on one side, flush on this side, and it kind of gives it a little look. I think. Other than that, I mean, that thing's turned out pretty darn good. I think. Yeah, pretty darn neat. But we got tons of spatulas to start coming out too. I've been off making other projects. I made 3 lanterns so far, and then I just been working on these for the past 2 days. But yeah, we're gonna probably make them probably at least 3 inches more taller. And I think that will do it. I might make an offset to these as well because I I don't really like the looks of them. I mean, we're not going for looks, but you know, this the style of them. I don't like the tops of it. So we're gonna probably angle them up just a little bit so they don't look too much like they're at like a 90-degree angle. And yeah, like that. I'll take that. Mhm. Just like that. That there. Mm-hmm. Put these since they're not done in the other bin. Right there. And we're probably gonna start sanding stuff tomorrow. I can get stuff out of the way and get stuff ready. Got too much scraps. I'm getting overpopulated by scraps. Keep these dowels for the other boonie or goose. Yeah. What is this one? Well, Jiminy Cricket, I know I got this piece for some reason. We have a little bow in the middle. But it's okay. We can use that for some type of fancy dancy spatula. But yeah, I mean these tongs definitely turned out pretty good. We're just gonna make a adjustment to them. Alex on here the other night gave me a good idea, so we went with it. The handle, so you're not pinching your finger. So yeah, I did probably at least two of them that were just you're just pinching your fingers in them. We're gonna call that one a squeaker tong. But now the only thing is, the dowel that sits inside there, and you work it a little bit too much, it creates that gap right there. Now that's the only thing I am worried about. So if you make that flush, one of them's either A gonna pull out or something. So we gotta think out what we're gonna do there. I don't know yet. But we are to the drawing board with that and that one. Those are pretty neat. I like them. Then we got our dough mixer, and eventually, we're gonna be making some. Oh, they're called meat shredder claws, and get a pencil here and fancy dancy here. Kind of. Don't worry, these ain't mountains yet. We'll get to the mountain part a little later. But you don't want to try it with this little teeny piece of wood here. But I mean, they kind of go like that in a way. Uh, and then at the bottom of them, so where the teeth are right here, there's going to be an increase. So they're going to be going downwards. So it actually looks pretty cool when they're all said and done, but you kind of want at least an inch and a half board. And I do have inch and a half oak as well. And we do have maple, but not sure what we want to go with yet. So we'll get into that eventually. And there's called like another utensil for like bag holding. But then again, we don't have plastic bags anymore. We have cardboard bags, and those don't hold up very good at all. But yeah, yeah. What do we want to cut out? The dough mixer? That sweet spatula, the or push spatula. Another dough. Is it cherry? We got some curry. And get that nice little clean there. And I already got this one. Just about ready. I already got the head cut out on that. And let's see here. Oh. We got another herb stripper right there. Heck yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, right there. That's the ticket. Oh, that's the ticket. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. There's another one. Got our other herb spatula or our dough mixer ready. Just have to sand it and cut out the top. We'll do that on the drill press. It's a little easier. Just a little. I'm not saying it's easy. So how is everybody's night going? Anybody working on any other projects? And there's another one done. Ah, blush. And there we have another. Yeah. Well, let's see here. So far, we got a total. And that's not including my finishing ones. So we got 5 so far of these ones. Get them all prepped and ready to send tomorrow. And we got 7 herb strippers, 2 pairs of tongs. And let's see here. And we got 2 pairs of these ready for sanding tomorrow. Not sure what we want to do with these ones yet. If we want to go with an actual just a full set of a piece of wood instead of having that blue piece in here for a dowel. We might just use a piece of oak or hard maple and cut a slot in here and run it on the table saw to get our little arms in. Go from there. And like I said, guys, our fixed door twist box will get going tomorrow. We'll get probably a live stream or we'll just do a short video on this. Uh, I just got my sandpaper for my sander in. So we'll definitely get that up and going. Because Home Depot did not have my sandpaper. But we did manage to get it. But yeah, we'll get this up and going tomorrow. We'll get everything sanded, make it look pretty. And then we're gonna dowel in for the dowels. And then we're gonna get the top cut tomorrow. And then we'll get our pins in for the tops. And this should be twisting by tomorrow. So big finish for that. And that one's gonna be done. Hopefully it's gonna look pretty good. I don't know if I want to stain it or what I want to go with that. Because I mean it's only pine, so I mean would it look good either stained, wood burned, or probably I don't know. I got light walnut. And give it a nice little finish. So yeah, I'm not sure what we want to do with that yet. We might just get a little, no, light walnut. And or we could do carbon gray. We could do that. That's a nice one. I haven't tried it yet, but it'd be a nice time to. We'll get that head cut off for that. For a dough mixer, we'll have quite a few of them. And then we'll probably start making some wooden spoons. I like to make one out of black walnut. So, we'll kind of get a little each of every spatula out of black walnut. So we'll go from there. Heck yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely get some wooden spoons going. Because I think the black walnut's at least an inch thick. Because I need cut make it out of some maple, but how it dried, it cracked all the way through the middle almost. So I don't think we're gonna get much out of this. We might get a couple of I don't know. Might get a pair of tongs out of it or something. I'm not sure yet. But we have red oak, we do have white oak, and a lighter maple. And so I don't think it's maple. I think it's mahogany. I don't know. Yeah, maybe be able to get a couple spoons out of this one. I just don't like the looks of it. I don't like the color. I don't like it. It's still really heavy though. Here we go. Now we could get some wooden spoons out of this. I do like the grain, how it's running on this. So I guarantee you this will make some nice wooden spoons. So actually, we're gonna cut some of these up. I'm pretty sure I can get a nice, gorgeous wood spoon out of that. The handle on this one would probably round up and down, kind of like a mini ladle. Hmm, that's not a bad idea. Making a little wooden ladle. So if you stack two of these on there, you could probably get the good. I don't know, probably was. That had probably like 2.5 inches, I'd say, for a ladle. So if you glue two of them together, that wouldn't look bad at all. Then again, glue and hot water and all that don't really mix, so we won't do that now. We'll find another piece of wood to make a ladle. Other than that, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you got that little stress crack right there, you could probably get a nice little one spoon there and then make them either as long as you want with the rest. But heck yeah, I'll make some wooden spoons as we get everything up and going. All these rest of these spatulas cut and this 6-drawer twist box done for tomorrow. So after that, let's plan on getting some wooden spoons done and some more little projects done for the event coming up. So plan on that, you guys.